Matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Nick Pavetta. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Yandy Diaz leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. Here comes a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. Righty to the plate. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Next to hit, Manuel. Good defender. He's been in. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
David Peralta at the plate. And that one gets past the catcher. But all the runners hold. Hit on the ground to the right side. Slides, but it gets by him.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And that's in there for strike one. And now the 0-1. Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Oh, right to the backstop. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, He could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. Late with the swing there.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
That one ripped. That's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As 2 runs score on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Isaac Paredes now. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Arroyo has a beat on it, squeezes it, and there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 out and a runner at second. Left field. Martinez settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Number 23 stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Out! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the mound today, Corey Kluber.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first, leading off, Tommy Pham. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch just misses. And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. And a strike in there. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. On the ground. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So Gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch, and he just misses. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Verdugo at first, 1 gone. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Rays 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, number 23.
The catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
And a pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now it's Jose Siri. Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Swings and misses. 2 down. Yandy Diaz now.
The third baseman, number 2. Yandy.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Ball to strike. In the air, right field. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that ends the inning. The Rays strand just the 1. They lead 4-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Leading off,
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Kluber back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. A wind and a pitch. Got him. And that's the first out. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First offering, and it just misses.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
And now 2-0. Good eye right there. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. In for a strike, now 3-1. Three and one. Martinez waits. And a foul ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Christian Arroyo.
But I don't believe until J.D. Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. The pitch. That misses. 1-2 to count. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 23 under it. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Fenway, on to the third inning. And now, David Peralta.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, David.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And the pitch. That one missed. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And the 0-1. And fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up.
The count 1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's Rhys Mcguire.
The catcher, Rhys Mcguire.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. The 0-1. Smash to the left side. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Enrique Hernandez swings through one there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering way off the plate. At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses. And now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
The first baseman.
Now it's Franchi Cordero.
Cordero.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Left-hand batter waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Mcguire, the lead runner, out at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. On a line, base hit. Mcguire around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Designated hitter, Tommy.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Ferdugo.
And here is Alex Verdugo. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Slapped foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Two outs, and the count 1-2. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next pitch is popped up, and Verdugo is set down, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. Start of the 4th, and now Isaac Paredes.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. 3-2 now. And that's ball four.
Now batting.
One down. Number 23 next to hit for the Rays. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. That hits the dirt. And it's 1-0.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Save. Runner at second here. One gone. And a 4-pitch walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Siri in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Two on, one out. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Rhys Mcguire preparing to come on if needed. Number 0 at second. Number 23 at first. One gone. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And a ball and 2 strikes. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2. And a foul ball. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one ripped left field. Back there. Hits the fence. 1 run across. Bogaerts with a relay home. It's off the mark and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Nick Pavetta is done, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jeurys Familia takes over on the mound. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 down. Here's Manuel Margot. 1 for 2. Foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Tapped in front of the plate. That ends the frame. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rays 6 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Kluber back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Righty delivers. And a good eye there. And that's through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground, out to short. Walls throws to first. Bogaerts retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Denver.
Here's Rafael Devers.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's JD Martinez. He's 0 for 1.
Martinez.
First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. To third, might be 2. Diaz tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. We played 4. It's the Rays 6 and the Red Sox 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is David Peralta.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, David Peralta.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Harold Ramirez.
The first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Out number 3. Rays held in check here. They lead it though 6-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman,
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. The pitch. Center field. Siri makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Mcguire stands in now and watches strike one. And a pitch.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Now fly ball to right center. Siri on the move to his left. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
In the air out to center. Siri settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it 6-1. Back here in Boston at the plate, Isaac
Leading off
Paredes.
for the Rays, the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground to third, and it bangs up against the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Paredes at second with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Devers has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Christian.
Here's the speedy catcher, number 23. And that's in there for strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Out on the off-balance throw.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 7-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now Yandy Diaz. First pitch, not close.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder
Manuel digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 7 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for Boston, Franchi Cordero.
The first baseman, Franchi Cordero.
Kluber back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even. Next offering is downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it's even up.
Count 2-2.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Payoff pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 7-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Tommy Pham.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy.
And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Peter Fairbanks, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Poche getting loose as well. The 2-1. And that one missing low. 3-1 now. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Margot puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Ferdugo. Next offering is down low. Ball one. The pitch. That's down and in. In the air, left field. Lays out and makes the play.
Up next for the
This
Red
dive
Sox,
wasn't the result of a
the
bad
shortstop,
route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Now the 0-1.
Ball that's upstairs.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Popped up left side. Walls makes the catch, and that'll do it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 7-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, David Peralta.
The designated hitter, David Peralta.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Strong appears to be getting loose. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Bounce to third. Devers whips it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. That one misses in the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Count 3-0.
There's a strike.
Count is 3-1.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. It's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike one. And the righty deals. Strike two.
0-2.
Man at second. Stays alive. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Up the middle, Arroyo handles in plenty of time to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
The batter, the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes, 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. The 1-0. There's a strike. Two outs. In there at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Tampa, but they're still on top 7-2.
7th inning stretch.
So they turn things over to the righty, Peter Fairbanks. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Peter Fairbanks.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Denver.
And a pitch. A little bit low.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And the next pitch is way outside. Two-0. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals late on that fastball. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, JD Martinez.
Here is JD Martinez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Walls picks it up, and Martinez is out.
Now batting second baseman Christian Arroyo.
Now here is Christian Arroyo. First pitch way inside a fastball. Two down, nobody on. That's a strike. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Righty delivers. 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Ryan Brazier on to pitch here, and this is his season debut.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 2. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
2-2 now.
And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
And now the catcher for the Rays, number 23. And that's in there for strike 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Matt Strom up and throwing. The 0-1. There's the strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Hernandez on the move to his left. Nice grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. But they're still on top 7-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Colin Poche. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Poche.
Back now at Fenway. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Rhys Mcguire.
For the Red Sox, the catcher,
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Poche ready to work. Just missed. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Enrique Hernandez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. And now 1-2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him. 2 gone now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Franchi Cordero. First offering misses the mark. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And here it comes. Slow roller to first, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 5. It's 7-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Brazier back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strong, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the left side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Tosses across to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Arroyo. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Peralta.
Now it's the DH, David Peralta. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Down in order go the Rays. But they're still on top 7-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Thompson. He's been so good against lefties.
Thompson.
Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Tommy Pham.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's it.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. In for a strike. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Righty delivers. Out to short. Walls handles the chance. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 99,
Alex Verdugo will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And it's gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
In there for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. And ball one.
That's inside.
And he deals. Out to short. Walls collects. Throws across the diamond. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Denver.
2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. And now 1 strike away. And A swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. All right,
now,
we'll be back to get this one started after this.
2022 Boston Red Sox.
So just about set now. And on the hill, Nick Pavetta. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
First pitch, 136.
The 0-1. And that's outside. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Isaac Paredes.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Here's Manuel Margot. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well. That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. David Peralta at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. 2-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Harold Ramirez at the dish. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the one, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting this one is Corey Kluber.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Tommy Pham.
The designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. His first homer of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Alex Ferdugo.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alex.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Red Sox already leading.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The wind and the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Ramirez picks it up. He'll do it himself. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Enrique Hernandez.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations. And hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Xander Bogaerts hits one out. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Batting fourth,
Rafael Denver's up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Denver.
Next offering is down low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
And Devers hits that one. Margot on the move as he glides back. Calls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
JD Martinez stands in.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that JD Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put JD Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Christian Arroyo at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. The 1-0. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He circles the bases and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Rhys Mcguire.
batting seventh, the catcher, Reese.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Mcguire.
The 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back. And that ball is gone. He rockets one to right, his first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Enrique Hernandez.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Enrique.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
2 outs. That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two and one now. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Popped up. And that is that. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 5, the Rays nothing. Back in Boston, top of the second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Randy Arozarena. The right-hander back to work. And that misses off the outside edge.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Up the middle, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Isaac Paredes now. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Next offering is in for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Number 23 next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses. Next offering is down low. 2-0. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in there for strike one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Arozarena over at second. Paredes at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Rays strand a pair. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Fenway, now it's Franchi Cordero.
Leading off for the
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Pham, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Ferdugo.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Ferdugo. And fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Into the dive, and he got it.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back inside Fenway Park, Yandy Diaz now.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a line drive caught.
The right fielder, number 13,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Righty delivers. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So Margot is aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
David Peralta next to hit for the Rays. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Margot runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. And here it comes. That misses. And the count's even at 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
At the belt and fires. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. It's 5-0. Bottom of the inning, and here is Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Here's the 0-1. In the air, center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
And
Denver.
here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And misses inside. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 6-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
The left-hander on now, Garrett Clevenger. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. One out, base is empty. J.D. Martinez getting ready to hit.
For the Red Sox.
That one's in there, 0-1.
J.D. Martinez.
Oh, 1 down. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty on the ground. Oh, he gloves it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for Boston, Rhys Mcguire. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Arroyo, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, And he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. That one pushed foul. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Foul ball there. Lifted in the air, right center field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Man at second with one away. Next to hit, Taylor Walls. Next pitch is popped up. Arroyo drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there are two outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And stepping in for the Rays, number 23. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Now. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with two out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's going to be Jose Siri. And the pitch. Runners on first and third, two away. Next offering upstairs. Two now. And now it's filled up. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left. Can't field it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the fourth, Enrique Hernandez.
The center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Clevenger back to work. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Franchi Cordero up next for the Red Sox. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wind and the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Kicks and fires. That's in there, and it's 3-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Alex Ferdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex.
And that's in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. It's Xander Bogaerts now. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. And a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now an 8-0 game. New inning getting started. And now here is Yandy Diaz.
Off for the Rays, the 3rd baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
A wide to kick the pitch. Now 1-1. The wind of the pitch. That catches the corner. And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that one in the air center field. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 8-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And next is the designated hitter, David Peralta.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Next pitch is popped up. Bogarts should have this one. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball. Two outs. Ball one there.
1 and 2.
The pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 8-1. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Rafael Denver.
Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Denver.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Thompson up and loosening in the pen. And the lefty with the 0-1. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Walls under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, JD Martinez.
JD Martinez up next for the Red Sox. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Christian Arroyo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Martinez leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The catcher, number 3.
First and second, one out. Stepping in, Rhys Mcguire. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Two on, one out. That one inside, and it's 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. Ramirez to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We're through 5. Red Sox 8, the Rays 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Pavetta back to work. And he takes a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jeurys Familia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And the right-hander deals. Next offering misses down and away. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Isaac Paredes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Walls.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Grounded to third, could be two. One at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. Red Sox 8, the Rays 1. Bottom of the sixth inning. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. Next pitch is outside. The 3-1. That one hit to right. Margot gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Franchi.
And here's the first baseman, Franchi Cordero. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one wrapped foul. The 2-1. That to right. Margot puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Tommy Pham. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch off the plate. And now 2-0. And now the lefty.
Count 3-0.
Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Alex Ferdugo. First pitch just misses. The lefty to 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Van off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Xander Bogaerts now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair, and it remains an 8-1 game. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Rhys Mcguire. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
31, Jerry Familia.
Back here at Fenway Park, top of inning number 7. And now the catcher for the Rays, number 23.
Christian Bethencourt.
And the pitch. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Jose Siri.
When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Popped up. Martinez makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering is down low. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. It bangs off the wall. Run comes across all the way from first to cut the lead. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Manuel will hit next. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One away, runners at first and third. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, David Peralta. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Diaz, the runner at third. Margot over at first with one away. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And there's 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike 1. And now the 0-1. And it's strike 2. Ripped on a line. And that one hops the wall. The relay throw. The tag out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. 7th inning stretch time. Red Sox 8 and the Rays 3. Ryan Thompson gets the call from the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Ryan Thompson.
Bottom of the 7th, and it's Rafael Denver in the box.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Denver.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Peter Fairbanks getting ready to go. Poche getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And that one hit to first. And it goes just foul. And 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. And the righty deals. And that just misses. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Leading off.
Here's JD Martinez.
The left fielder, JD Martinez.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Gone. JD Martinez takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 10-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's going to be Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out. All Red Sox in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball almost got him there. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri glides to his left, snags it on the run. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. One gone, runner at first. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox.
Hernandez.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Mcguire, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground left side, 6. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Franchi Cordero.
Now at the plate, Franchi Cordero. And that's in there for strike one.
All one's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Two outs.
The count is 1 and 2.
Got him. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it is now 10-3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's a speed threat, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here comes a pitch. Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. That one missing inside. And that's outside. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one fouled off. Comes the 2-2. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. First pitch, not close. Next offering way off the plate.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And here it comes. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
Count is 3-1.
And that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. And a pitch. Hard hit to third. Nice stop. The throw, Devers. Over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Betancourt.
Now up for Tampa Bay, number 23. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Cordero steps on the bag, third out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Rays 3. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Tommy Pham.
Leading off.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Pham.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. The count 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a bouncer. Paredes picks it up, gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 99, Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo digs in now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Verdugo is set down. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a 1-1. Back to the mound. Sends it to first. Bogaerts retired. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. So now 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's foul. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Just one out away. Try to close it out. And there's a ball. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. And it's filled up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Yeah, this team is ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs on 11 hits. One error. They left